So I made a video talking about how to clean up after peeing to prevent urinary tract infections. And I saw there was a common misconception. I believe it's from people who either are meeting my page for the first time, so you haven't seen my previous videos, or you just don't yet understand how the anatomy works. This is vulva, it's the external female genitalia. The entire perineum has three openings. This is the urethra where the urine comes out. This is the vagina, the canal leading up to the womb, and then here is the anus. These three openings have three different functions. Pee comes out of the urethra. So yesterday when I was talking about after you pee, I was talking about this place. When I said rinse off with water, please, there's a difference between rinsing off your vulva with water and douching. Douching means using water to spray into the vagina. And that's a wrong practice. There are people who take water without using their shower head or using a bidet or using a douche, and then they spray water directly into the vagina. That is wrong practice because it's going to dry out your vagina, it will upset the pH of your vagina, and that would make the normal flora to be washed off, open you up to infections, etc. That's not what I was describing yesterday. I simply said, and this is a recommendation. I was not forcing you. You can use your tissue, as I said, to wipe from front to back, not from back to front. Bacteria from the feces can move from here into the vagina or even into the urethra. And that's what's going to cause urinary tract infections for you. There are other causes of urinary tract infections. This is just one. However, I was just recommending something that works for me and a lot of people. And I feel like it's also a cleaner way to clean your vulva using plain water, no disinfectant, no soap, no nothing. If you are in a place where you have access to water, you people should be listening to all the clauses. If means it's not compulsory, but if you can use water and rinse off just this external area, and then use your tissue and dab off excess water before you wear back your underwear. Simple. I did not say spray water into your vagina. Please and please. It's self-cleansing. Even that plain water can hurt your vagina if you are douching. In fact, you know what? Use your tissue. Don't use water if you don't want to use water. I was just giving you a hygiene tip that will not only leave you cleaner, it also reduces the chances of you ending up with tears that you can get from tissue paper. Also, it reduces the risk of irritation as some tissue papers can cause in some people's vulvas. So that was the basis on which I gave that recommendation. And it's just a recommendation. Please, it's a recommendation.